Hey guys, Nemesis C here, bringing another Super Flat Water World, and well, today we're back in the volcano doing some work. I did a little bit off camera, not much, but yeah, I do got some stories for you guys today. Excuse me, that's not one of them. Let's see, last Thursday, working with the other guy that I've been working with for, I don't know, about a year now, something like that. Slow night, sitting there waiting, he's wanting to go home. I'm like, man, you're probably not going home. And he's like, why is that? Well, I've told you, well, I haven't told you guys, but I have recurring characters that usually pop up. Dang it. And, wow. So, one of the guys, and I think I've told you about him because him and his buddy were there before and they did donuts and all that. And, they were doing donuts in the parking, or, well, not our parking lot, but some other parking lot, and they were saying things to customers and, being just overly rude and, well, saying things they shouldn't be saying a lot. And so, the guy came back and jokingly, he's like, oh, what does it take to work here? I put my paperwork in, blah, 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 blah. It's like, well, that night, he'd, doing the donuts and all that, and he's talking about it. I guess he put his vehicle in a ditch and, well, he got a DUI. Well, good for you. Don't be stupid and drive drunk. You won't have things like that happen. But whatever. Not my place to really judge somebody that does stupid things. But he's with a group of people. He's like, oh, basically says they're from where I live. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I can see that. And, well, we're sitting there, we're waiting for the clock to, tick 2. And it's like, I look over and I'm like, oh, here's your chance. Like, what? Because the other guard wants to really go home. And it's like, no, you're not really going home. So I look over and it's like, they're about to fight. You got another guy motioning the other guy to come outside. Let's do this outside kind of thing. It's like, oh, okay, great, wonderful. So he's, they go outside. And it's like, one guy's like, dude, that's my cousin. It's like, yeah, blah, 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 talking. He's like, well, I'm your cousin. It's like, I know, but that's my cousin. It's like, wait, what? So if that's your cousin, you're his cousin, and he's your cousin. Wouldn't that make your cousin too? Oh, you're making where I live not sound even any better. Weirdo cousin lovingness. It's like, I don't know if it's that friendly, oh yeah, she's my cousin because, well, she's really good friends, of the family kind of thing, and we adopted her, unofficially kind of thing. Or it's like, it's blood cousins. I don't know. I have no idea. It's like, weirdos. It's like, why? And then, they're like, oh, we can go back inside. We're not going to fight. We're not going to fight. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, no, I'm going to stay right here. It's like they squash it pretty quick. Don't fight. Which I'm glad. I think it was because of the size of me and the other guy. Because, well, with his boots on, he's 6'7" also. So, and he's, I think he said he's 350, 330, something like that. So, and I'm about the same. So, yeah, big boys. Anyways, so that's all done and over with, and they leave, which is good. And Sunday rolls around, working Sunday, and I'm sitting there watching, waiting, just watching people and doing my thing. Out the corner of my eye, I see something going to the ladies' restroom. It's like, I don't know what that is. either it was homeless or it was not. I don't know. I'm not going to assume just yet. And I hear the water running, and the water's still running, and then, like, you know, like 20, 30 minutes later, the water's still running. It's like, I bet it's a homeless person taking a bath, or laundry, or something. And sure enough, yeah, it's a homeless lady. It's like, gonna be the bad guy. The other guard used to do that all the time, scare him, constantly telling, you know, homeless people to go away, this, that, and the other thing, and, well, not doing it anymore for whatever reason. So, I get to go, and I'm like, hey, dang it. You know, she comes out of the bathroom, and, because 2 more customers went in, and I guess she's like, oh, it's time to stop bathing. So, she goes out, has paper towels, goes and grabs some refries. And what I call it refries, well, cigarette butts. She goes out and grabs some cigarette butts that people had done smoked or, you know, put away, you know, put in the ashtray kind of thing. They were done smoking them, so now she's gathering up as many as she can, put in a little paper towel, starts to walk in. I'm like, hey, bathrooms for paying customers. She's like, oh, just be quick. Washes her hands. I'm like, thinking in my head, I'm like, you washing your hands, but you're going to put somebody else's cigarette butts in your mouth. Yeah, I think you got your hygiene kind of messed up. Whatever. It's kind of horrible, you know. I know people are down on the luck nowadays. You know, either need a handout or need a hound up. One of the two. And it's like, just trying to do my job. You know. But, whatever. No fuss, no muss. And then, speaking of, well, homeless ladies. I think I told you about the crazy homeless lady she's come around. She's attacked one of the bartenders. She's attacked, well, tried attacking the management, tried attacking the guard, and tonight, well, she decided to try it with me. So basically, it's like I see her out there, like, all right, you're gonna get a free pass tonight, in a good mood. Gonna let you collect your boxes that, you know, we're throwing out. It's like, whatever, big deal. Just collect boxes for housing, bedding, whatever. I don't care. Whatever she's doing, burning them for fire, I don't, because, I mean, it's getting colder right now, so whatever, she can do whatever. So, yeah, she, you know, proceeds to do that. I just walk back inside, sitting there waiting and watching. And she pokes her head inside, and I'm like, automatically go, you know, start walking over there. It's like, you gotta leave. And, you know, she's outside. I'm like, hey, you know, she's basically ignoring me at this point. I'm like, leave now, go. Don't come back. You know, I keep telling her, I've told her this, I don't know how many times, like, just don't come back, stop coming back. And, yeah, she kind of looks at me and says, F you. Kind of swats at me. It's like, She turns around again. It's like, what are you going to do? I think it was more like, she didn't say, what are you going to do? She more like looked at me. It's like, what are you going to do about it? I had my pepper spray in my hand. I waited for the whites of her eyes, and I sprayed her right in the eyeball. Yeah. It's like, you're going to swat at me now? It's like, no. Like, especially after you say F you, then she basically grabs her eye, grabs her face, grabs her boxes, starts running off, and she drops them in the middle of the street, which is a dead-end street, and sits there and it's like, I'm never going to be back. It's like, you're going to be back because the manager sprayed you and you don't recognize who he is because he's seen you at a 7-Eleven and you're like, oh, hey, how's your day? Oh, you got any spare change? It's like after he sprayed you in the face too, after you swung on him. Well, not right after he swung on, but, you know, soon after. It's like, lady, drugs are bad. stop doing them. She might be a nice person, but I don't know. She's said things. It's like the first interaction I ever had with her. It's like, oh yeah, you need to leave. And well, obviously I'm using obscenities, and I said, you know, get the F out of here. And she's like, oh, it's not my birthday. I've never, you want to do it? What? It's like, computing. What did you just say? It's like, oh, you're a dirty old lady too. Jesus, man. Go away. It's like spouting off some off the wall stuff. But yeah. So I gotta do what I gotta do. It's like, no, I wasn't threatening my life, but he swung on me, told me to go F myself. It's like, yeah, you know what? You deserve another pepper spray. Hopefully this will be the one you remember and don't come back. So, but anyways, that's gonna do it, guys. I know you guys hope for more stories, but I really don't hope for more stories. They just kind of happen. But anyways, guys, do what you're gonna do best. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Be safe out there. I know that's what you do best. And see you in the next one. Bye, guys.